we continue with our topics trigonometric ratio. So next is trigonometrical ratio of complementary angle. So first one is sine 90 degree minus theta, that is cos theta. Number 2, cos 90 degree minus theta, that is sin theta. Next one, tan 90 degree minus theta, that is cot theta. Next, cot 90 degree minus theta is equal to tan theta. Number 5, secant 90 degree minus theta, that is secant theta. Last, secant 90 degree minus theta, that is cos theta. So these are the relation of the angles. First of all, we have to remember all these formulas. Then we can solve the problem. Let's see how we can solve the trigonometrical ratio of the complementary angles related to this topic. How we can solve the problems. So first of all, take some. So first is secant square 61 degree minus secant square 29 degree. How we can solve this? First of all, we will take left hand side. Left hand side, that is secant square 61 degree minus secant square 29. Here what we have to do, from these two terms, first term, whether you change first term or you change second term. So let first term take as it is 61 degree and change the second. How it is changing? That is secant square 90 minus 61 degree. 90 degree minus 61. What we have to do here, we have to subtract that value. After subtracting, we get 29. We have to put that value from the 90. Which one is we have to subtract? So we get the answer 29. That is also we can understand in the wrapper how what it is. Which value is written here? That is 61. So same value we put here, 90 minus 61, but we get 29. That same. So next, secant square 61 degree minus. Now the secant 90 minus theta for angle A from the table which we have done last in the previous topic, that is secant 90 degree minus theta, it is equal to secant theta. So what here will come according to this formula? Secant square 61 degree. So we have to note the value of theta from this. So 61 degree, secant 61 degree, secant 61 degree, both values are same, but we get that is 0 is equal to right hand side. So like this, by putting the values of here, that formula 90 minus theta, we can solve the sum easily. Let us take one more example, that is sum number 2, cos 77 degree, sin 13 degree plus sin 77 degree and cos 13 degree is equal to 1. So start it by taking left hand side, cos 77 degree sin 13 degree plus sin 77 degree cos 13 degree. So here again we have to write one term as it is or change the other. So let us start by changing this one, cos, what we have, right, cos 90 degree minus what we have to put here? That is, we can write here in the rough 90 minus 77 minus 13, what we will get? 77. So 19 degree minus 13 degree. We have to get, after subtracting, we have to get the same value here. 90 degree minus 13 degree, we get 77. So second term as it is 13 degree. Here again I change sign. 90 degree minus 13 degree into cos 13 degree. So next, what we will get here? Cos 90 minus theta, that is sin theta, that is sin 13 multiply sin 13 plus cos 90 minus theta, again sin 90 minus theta, that is cos theta, sin 13 degree into cos 13 degree, because cos 90 degree minus theta is equal to sin theta, and sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta. Now sin theta into sin theta, it becomes sin square 13 degree plus cos theta into cos theta, it becomes cos square 13 degree. So what we will get? That is equal to 1, because sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Cos square theta, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So we get right hand sides. Thank you. I hope you understand how to put the values of here 90 degree minus theta and how to convert it, and by putting the formula we have to write every place, we have to mention why we are putting here sin theta from cos, how it will become sin. We have to mention it in the bracket, in the side, somewhere in the side, in the bracket, because cos 90 degree minus theta and sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. What do I mean to say? Whatever the formula is used in the sum, you have to write it somewhere in the corner or in the side.